Hello everybody, this is NCS and welcome back to Let's Play Vampire's Dawn Reign of Blood. Last time, or rather in between episodes, I leveled up to level 25, so now we can actually get some new spells. Nice. For Walna, once you're at level 25, you can gain either Holy Storm, which hits all the enemies for not bad damage, and has quite a bit of chance to confuse your enemies. Or you can teach him Black Aura, which increases your resistance to light and shadow elemental attacks. And because you know my opinion of spells in this game, I'm going to get him the Black Aura spell, because, well, yeah, offensive spells really aren't that great most of the time. With Asuka, he also can learn Black Aura, but he could also learn Icy Meteorite, which hits one enemy for quite a bit of damage and has a chance to paralyze them. And he can learn Toxic Raid, which doesn't damage the enemies for as much, but instead it can hit all the enemies and has a really high chance to poison them. Poison? Well, it isn't as good as the bleeding status on your enemies, but, well, there are some enemies that are immune to poison, but immune to bleeding, but can't be hit by poison. And you can inflict both status ailments on the enemies at the same time, so yeah, it mightn't be a bad idea. And because I didn't have a single poison spell, I wanted to give Asuka that. Elaine can also learn Toxic Rain, and she can also learn Free Motion and Giant Fireball, which hits one enemy for a lot of damage. And what I probably should give Elaine Free Motion, well, usually I'm protecting my party from a paralysis with, well, accessories. And usually when I'm usually it's Elaine who's getting hit by paralysis if I don't have everyone protected from that status element. So yeah, it really doesn't help me that much. Also, once you hit level 25, unfortunately I did that off screen accidentally in between episodes. If you go to the skeleton that is storing all your silver, he will tell you that Ronak has found a spell with which you can transform silver directly into Philar. Beats me how that is possible, but you can do that. So yeah, now you can transform all your silver into Philar immediately without having to get 99 kilograms of silver and bringing it into, well, some town and selling it, then having to fly back to your castle, and so on and so on. That is really nice that you now have an actual spell to transform your silver into money. Unfortunately, you will only get 8 Philar per silver. So it is recommended that you get 99 kilograms of silver and then transform the rest so you can get a little more money out of that. But it's okay, I guess. It's a lot better than having to get that money and selling it all the time. Or getting that silver and selling it. And I couldn't find what I was searching for, oh well. Okay, since I have to transform again into a bat anyway, yeah, why not going to a silver mine and transforming creating a few more workers here. Yeah, I'll do that off screen and I'll be right back. Okay, I've created all the miners I could. Unfortunately, I think I told that already, but I'm not certain. You can only create a fixed amount of miners per mine at a time. Well, you can only create up to a certain amount of miners depending on your level. And finally, there it is. What I was trying to do when I was just flying out on the ocean there, I was trying to find a ship like this here, because it's ship raiding time. You have to enter a ship by pressing the space button, just so you know. Probably a safety mechanism so don't accidentally run into a ship just when you're flying from one continent to another. So, on these ships here we have random sailormen. Not really all that strong there. Tough enough, I guess, but they are weaker than the enemies we fought in the ruin near Lyn. Also, during each battle you only run into one of the Sailorman at a time, so really there's not much to fear of when you're fighting these. However, do keep in mind that you might want to feed off of them to kill them a little quicker, if you're able to make them bleed. That's the basic strategy for these guys here, so I'll be cutting the last one out. There are no random encounters on these ships here, by the way, just those Sailorman that you can talk to. So yeah, I'll find the last one over there, and then be right back. And they're dead. So, let's see, I think this ship. There are in total 4 ships on this world map here, and each ship has a slightly different layout and different items that you can get. And the titanium armor is weaker than what I have right now. So yeah, over there is a potion of eternity, and here is a titanium armor. And if you go inside this cabin here, we have a captain, apparently, and a safe stone in here. Okay, in let's see. And here in the shelf here, we have a healing bottle, and in this drawer here we have a light ring, which protects us from light elemental damage. Well, for a bit at least. So let's talk to that captain here. And fight a mini-boss, the captain. He's tougher than the random, Sailorman outside. Really? I forgot Sailorman. But he's still not all that strong, especially if you make them bleed. So yeah, just keep attacking the captain, and he will go down eventually. He can deal a bit of damage, unfortunately, and he can cause you to bleed. Also, he's resistant to fire? No. Yeah, fire, light, and death, I believe. But yeah, just keep attacking. Don't forget to heal at times. Otherwise, the one or other of your characters might die, but now come on, stop making me bleed. Only I'm allowed to do that. And yeah, the captain will go down eventually. Alright, that's all we can do in this ship here. So, let's transform into a bat and leave this place. Just be careful, as soon as you transform into a bat, you will leave the ship, even if you just, and you will sink it, even if you just want to retreat because you might be too weak or something. So yeah, if you want to get all the items, make sure to get them before you leave. So, I'll be trying to find the other ships that are around here, and once I've found the first one, I'll meet you back, I guess. Ah, there we go. Wow, that and the other ship that I was searching for, they really don't want to be found. Yeah, those, 3 of the ships that you can find here, they sail randomly all around the world, so you might be unlucky and be searching for a while for them, if you're unlucky as me. Usually I find them a lot quicker than this, but it took me like 3 minutes to find one. Okay, that world map is kind of big, and it has quite a lot of water on it too, but still. Usually I find the ships quite a lot quicker. Oh well. But anyway, let's see what ship this is. It should be that one, yeah. On this ship here, we have one anti-disease serum, at least outside. And on the inside, we have a red treasure chest, nice. We also have an elixir down here. In this red treasure chest, that we need 100 intelligence for, we get a mage ring, which is like the mage belt, but only gives you 10 intelligence instead of 30, so well, it's okay, I guess. And here we have a crystal sword too, so a lot of nice items. Well, okay, I believe the crystal sword is, yeah, kind of weak, but you can sell it, I guess. And we have another captain. Alright, that captain is done now as well. Wasn't any tougher than the last one since it was the exact same opponent, so yeah. And let's sink that ship. So, only one more ship is out on the open sea now. So let's try to find that one. Hopefully it won't take me another 3 minutes. Well, okay, 3 minutes is not that bad. It could be 10 minutes. Oh god, now I've jinxed myself. Oh no, it actually is here. Wow. That was a lot quicker. And you look a lot like that thief guy. But apparently it is not him. I really should also consider giving Elaine a better weapon. Ugh, she barely deals any damage to these guys. But anyway, up here we have a safe stone. Other than that, I believe there are no treasures here outside. No, it doesn't seem like it. But inside, we have a blood nectar, nice. And this chest here, we have another safe stone, never can have enough of those. And we also have a nice dust here, okay. And another captain. And he actually has something new to say. Huh? Yet on the inside, even that captain was exactly the same. So yeah, let's heal up real quick and go for the last ship. Which is actually on a fixed location, so we won't have as much trouble actually finding that one. Well, that last ship is over... Okay, we haven't been to that place, but it's close to Tradan. Well, relatively close. It's on the same continent at least. And it is exactly here. We will go explore that town to the right eventually. And alright, those are soldiers. Huh. Alright. Okay, they are close to a castle, so this might be a ship that actually belongs to that castle then. So yeah, new enemies, Sailor Knights. They are tougher than regular knights. They're resistant to fire, ice, shadow, and death elemental attacks. So the only spell kind you can use is... Actually, you can use multiples. You can use, what is it, light and poison on. Yeah, I haven't at least my notes I didn't write down that they're resistant to poison. So let's hope they're not. Not that I'm actually going to use poison elemental attacks, but well, it's there. But still, make them bleed and they're going to go down in a second anyway. So nothing to be afraid of. Okay, those three guys are taken out, so let's raid some treasures! Over here, we have an ice dust, and in these boxes we have a blood rune. And I don't believe that there are any other items here, it doesn't seem like it at least. Nope. And we have a new captain! Nice! Down here we have an antique coin, alright. Well, we have a treasure chest here with a safe stone and a rondache or something like that, and death claws. Nice. Let's see, and they're worse than Elaine's current kind of claws, but they do inflict instant death. Not that I'm going to make use of that, but well. I know, rondache was a kind of shield, and it actually isn't all that bad, at least in what I currently have. So yeah, let's equip that on Asuka, why not? Wow, Asuka has now the highest defense. And yeah, we have a new captain it seems. The captain. But he has a new sprite, so he totally must be different. That kind of captain is quite a bit tougher than the previous one. So yeah, well now, why not use Light Orb? It might be useful. Asuka, you just attack in a lane. And I would want to use her to use feed, but then Walnut can feed him. Ah, who cares? I can just run out and feed on some random enemies. I don't need to feed on the boss. Yeah, if you want to do a little more damage, wow. Walnut dealt as much damage with a spell as Asuka with a critical hit. Yeah, that guy here is quite— whoa! Quite a bit tough, and why did he do that? He one-hit killed Walnut! Even had I had Walnut at full HP, I only would have survived with like 5 HP. Wow! That is insane! Can I paralyze you? Wow. My strongest attacker has just died. With a one-hit critical kill. And yeah, I can paralyze that guy. Okay! If things go awfully wrong, just paralyze that captain and hope that he bleeds to death. No damage at all! Oh god. Whoopsie! Yeah. Better keep one at full HP if at all possible. Ouch! That hurt! Okay, that was totally not planned or anything like that. Well, of course not. But I did not expect something like that to happen. I probably shouldn't attack Elaine because it's useless anyway. Yeah. Elaine, heal then, I guess. God! That was horrible. Yeah, that battle might take a while now, unfortunately. Ah, crap. Didn't even get that guy to bleed? Ugh, I sure hope, because otherwise this is really going to take forever. Elaine, heal yourself. I might actually die now because both of my characters are bleeding. Oh god. Why did you critical— ow, come on! He was pretty much at full HP! You've gotta be kidding me, game! I've no— what? Okay. He might be resistant to fire, but this is the only thing I can use now to try and deal some damage to him. What the hell, game? Elaine survived with like no HP at all, and I can't really deal any damage to him now. And oh god, I got a game over. Oh. Wow. I have no words for this. He critical 2 of my characters, instant killing them. Oh god. Yeah, I guess I'll redo everything and be right back and kill that guy. Hopefully. So, to sum things up again, I bravely mastered the Tradan Crypt. I successfully went through a horde of Shadow Wolves and Devil Chicken. However, I'm getting slayed by critical hits of a mini-boss. I don't even think I need to go further on that, do I? Well, okay, admittedly, I am just barely, well, actually I'm under-leveled by 1 level. Except for Elaine, but still. But you know what the worst part is? I could have actually survived it, but I had forgotten that I actually had Potions of Eternities, which could revive a fallen character. It's not that I didn't want to use it, I'd plainly forgotten that I had those items. That just adds another layer of stupidity to this entire situation. But let's hope that this time around no comment! Seriously. How many rounds were this? 3? Oh god. Seriously, no comment at all. I don't know what to say. Let's just end the episode right here, and yeah, next time I'll be doing something other than fighting. This was NCS, and farewell for now. Oh, God.